Rivaling Tiger Woods. First time. Here we go. It's gonna snow. Don't you know? In Tokyo. Here we go. Let's take it slow. Let's not rush this.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich, except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Fucking hell. Why
and
do
here
I
we
even,
are with the third shot.
Why the fuck am I alive, mate? Who invented this bullshit? Why are we all still fucking taking it? If it was down to me, it was my choice whether the human race existed.
Great touch.
And carried on.
Starting the round
Or goes against it.
It's a rock solid par right there.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A birdie putt awaits.
Yeah, this is looking
Oh,
nice.
green is so bright.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And tapping it in for par. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated. It's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently in 4th place.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Yeah, boy.
The 5th hole at St George's is a
I do
par
love a good
4 Rich.
yawn. And I tell you what I
It
do.
is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
I muted my mic, but I just did a really comical fart. It was like
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Come back.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into 3rd place. Oh,
No!
That line was looking good, wasn't
How
it?
does that even fucking work? It
Bit of a
literally just
struggle on the
went right
greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Go on, get in the hole.
Oh,
That's
fucking
disappointing.
hell.
Just
That
accept
is
the
a
bogey
piss
and move
take.
on.
It just like diverted.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there
Oh well.
in
I
the
mean,
rankings at
it's a bit of a
4th.
bitch, but we got 2 rounds
Let's
to
take a
go.
look at the leaderboard. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Even again, so it's good.
The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here.
So
It's par
it
3.
should be about par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Right or left?
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's right.
I should have
out of
aimed at the fucking
copybook.
flag. Holy
Exquisite.
shit, look at that.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt
I
to
don't like the
make.
look of it.
Okay,
Oh my
steady
god,
now.
my toes fucking hurt. What are we doing? Whoa. Oh god. I'm gonna start crying. So,
9 feet to the cup.
fucking hell, I wish I had 9 feet. You know, imagine having like more than fuck you. And it's coming back.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
You're fucking
Tell you what,
criminal. Close in my ear.
Watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here
It's actually
shortly.
it's a bit
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 3rd place.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Wonderful shot. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's in a share of 5th position. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Not bad. Playing from around 210 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. That's inside the range, and that will take him to 3 under. The second 9 at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No, thank you.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Putting for par. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
God, I could not get comfortable. I'm wearing jeans. But it was just too fucking disaster. I might be okay.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This looks good. And down it goes. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Leading by a shot after that hole. Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Opting for the 5-iron.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with the third shot.
Currently in the lead by a shot. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently at -4 for the round. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Silly bogey at the last to see if they can bounce back after that.
This one from about 160 yards out. Oh, well done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Like the look of this one. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. He sits in first position. Looking at a par 5 here.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 15th. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2. Oh, Rich, how good is that? And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by 3. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just me.
Good look at birdie here. Just didn't drop. That's not your best effort. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And after that hole, you're now 2 clear of Bubba Watson. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St. George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
7 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The finishing hole at St. George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really proving himself out there today.
And that's it for today.
And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Helvey. Great to have Rich Beem alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Putting now for a bogey. And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds second. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Playing within their comfort zone there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
It's tracking.
Oh, that's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Teeing off here at the 4th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. And Henny,
What's he facing with this one?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
A touch of class if you don't mind. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
This one's looking good. Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is what they have left for par.
That was a gallant attempt.
Shit.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Bubba Watson. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 5th. Wonderfully played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. How close was that to going down? It's just about 3 feet away.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Lexi Thompson coming off a bogey at her last hole, and that will take her to 3 off the lead.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's disappointing. Nicely holed. And for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 7th. Henny, what's the player facing here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Getting ready to play their third.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. And this putt coming up for his par.
Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in first place. Lexi Thompson holds second.
Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Outstanding shot. High quality. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
And it's stuck there.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. We have a par 5 at this one.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
This must be frustrating.
So done with
Time to
these
get
greens.
back on that green. Playing their 4th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a solid par. Let's head to the 12th hole. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
What a nice line.
You can't make them all. Go tap it in.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Now 2 shots up after that one. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to set. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at 9 under, currently in the lead. Well played, mate. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? How frustrating. Maybe you can chip it back close and limit the damage. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Now leading by 1 shot. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in the lead. How close was that to going down?
I'm so done with these fucking...
Playing their 5th shot.
Please roll off. Actually, any shot. So that was the fuck up.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
So this one's a fucking...
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And now that finds him in 1st place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
They get a little ground draw here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Ooh.
That's just awful.
A par putt on the table.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, that's a handy shot. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
This player showing 0 signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
And with that hole finished, they're currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Lexi Thompson holds 2nd.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Going with the 3-iron.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. All right, let's keep the focus here.
And this proud tournament has another winner to add to its list of champions. You are looking at the RBC Canadian Open winner for this year.
And what a win it was on this spectacular St. George's Golf and Country Club. A win that could be life-changing for this player. Way to go.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Look at his chips. That was a lot closer. So close. That was a lot closer than pretty tired, so I'm going to put hit. That doesn't really make any sense, but I mean, it's getting on. Time-wise, so I'll play another tournament. See how we do. Play another major. See how it goes. Kind of depends on the wind, really. Because wind's going to be my new enemy. What else is it? We square to total square. Let's go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvy alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate.
It's 13 minutes. I'm just doing something quickly. So we've got like 5 mile an hour wind. I mean, it's workable, obviously. It'll be easier if it was less. Obviously, it can change, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Your mama is a big fat gypsy. Everyone likes to pee, they like to pee. Right, I have Copper Wedge, yeah, if anyone's actually watching this in plays golf. I have TaylorMade Copper Wedge, and I've just recently got a big, like, fancy golf simulator. Not quite got the game set up yet, but I've been hitting balls into the screen, into the white screen. And I think when I've been chipping with my wedge, it's been taking the rust off my club face and marking the screen. I think the only way around it is to just literally not hit copper clubs in it. Which is fine, because I actually only have one. and I'm building some wedges at the minute, and not copper. So I'm going to have one copper, which is going to be 58, and then I'm going to have a 48, 54, and 56, but they're all going to be in, 48, 52, and 54, and they're all going to be in normal silver, so yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
And let's see what he can do here today.
Excuse me. Oh, I just had a crazy hit of the old 420.
And he's down there.
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
He's probably coughing more than the Holocaust. That was a bit of a mad one. I shouldn't have said that.
Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Oh, like a bitch.
Oh, that's a nice line. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
What in the shit are we doing? What are we doing?
That's some good golf right there. Second shot on the second.
I might as well pretend it's just the fucking tee. Shit. Pretend I hit hazard or some shit.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going for less club here.
And he's safely on the green. And he needs this to save par. Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
That gets the job done.
That's really unfortunate. But no bother. No bother. We've got 2 rounds to go.
And unfortunately, dropping back to.
We just relax and play through.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Great shot. Time for the second shot into the third. Should find the green. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. He's currently tied for the lead. Opting for the 3-wood.
Thought the wind would stop that.
Have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, that's a bit of a fucking controversial answer.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That's pretty tidy. Yeah, we'll take that.
This player is putting for fun.
Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
Well, he's in the spot he feels most comfortable. That's first place. I don't think he's going to want to let that go.
This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That dog will hunt.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
My God, that was unbelievable.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Well, Luke, I think he's found his distance.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Don't think they're going to get another albatross here, Luke, but you never know. Golf's a funny old game, ain't she?
Going with the 5-wood.
I actually didn't realise it was the 5-wood. I just thought
really
it was an
a
iron.
comfortable shot for them, was it?
And if that was an iron, it would have done so.
Wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This putt for par here. I don't mind the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 2nd place, hoping to overtake the leader.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Okay, time to return to the action.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently leading by 3. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Such soft hands.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Already in 1st place, trying to make that margin larger.
From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, well played. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It's looking solid.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing. Got to try and save the par here.
This is buckets. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back nine, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
You like that, didn't you? Second shot here at the 10th. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Ooh, almost went in.
Oh.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
This for
Putting
baby.
for a par here.
At least it's not baby.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by 3 strokes now. We've arrived at a par 4.
Shit tree.
Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal.
Literally
Henny,
didn't see
what does that
someone,
lie
so-
look like?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
A bit short with that effort.
Couldn't have done anything else.
Lovely effort, that. And down it goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, fuck me.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Outright first here. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
I mean, why wouldn't I completely fuck
Looks like
that
a
up?
pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
That is absolutely spot on.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Well,
and here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It was on a good line. This one for bogey. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. We have a par 3 on this one. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. This one has eyes for the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. That's a good-looking shot there. Going with the 3-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's return to live play now. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Oh, that's too bad. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
Wow, what happened there?
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This is huge for momentum. Got to try and hold this. This for par.
And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
And now striding to the final tee of this round.
That was wonderfully done. Sitting at -6, currently in the lead. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. And with that putt, concludes this player's round. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, and...
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, it's a small lead, let's face it, but it's a lead, and that's where you want to be. You want to be out front. And so this player has been playing well all week long, but in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course.
Oh, so close. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That was a gallant attempt.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey.
Not the result they were after there.
A bit too much club there.
A chance to save the
That's
par
a
if
bit
he
of
can
a
make this
rocky
one.
start.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. opting for the 9-iron.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Opting for the 3-iron here. A quality shot that.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That's frustrating. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Looking better.
Oh, just missed.
I want to kill myself.
Bogey putt coming up here.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Teeing off here at the fifth. Yeah, that one will play. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Exit. Stays left even. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
That's brilliant out of the sand. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 6 under.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is second.
This hole is a par 3. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Quality shot, that one. From about 130 yards here.
Currently leading by 2.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And he needs this to save par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we've reached the 8th hole.
This hole is so gettable. They're definitely looking to extend that lead by 1 or maybe even 2 strokes once the hole is finished.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 6 under. Currently in the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Putting for birdie here. It's got a chance. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Well, that should have been just about a formality.